Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students.
Waalaikumsalam.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
How are you today?
I'm
Fine.
fine, thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, today we're going to continue our lesson, our English class. And before we start our lesson today, let's recite Al-Basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, so if you still remember our previous lesson, we were talking about proverbs and riddles, but the class ended last week until proverbs. We haven't continued to the next, which is about riddles. Okay, today we're going to continue the class or the English class today about riddles. All right, before we start our lesson today, let's recite Al-Basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, right. Next is the learning objective, to identify social function of the text and structure of proverb and riddles, and to state the detailed information presented in proverb and riddles, and define the various proverb and riddles in different contexts, and compare various proverb and riddle from different sources. And the last is to interpret the implied meaning in proverb or riddles. Or in riddle, it means you have to guess, to be able to guess the clue or the puzzle, show or offer in riddles. All right, so let's continue. Okay, so we are talking about riddles. What is it, riddles? What is it? What is riddle? Have you heard about riddle before? I believe you heard about riddle, but maybe the term is not familiar to you. But I guess in your daily conversation, you use that even in Bahasa Indonesia or English. But maybe in Indonesian language is more often, okay? So now we are talking the definition of riddles in English. What is riddle? Riddle is a type of poem that works like puzzle. So this is a type of poem. Poem is a puisi or This is kind of poem that works like puzzle, and this puzzle or this poem is like puzzle. Do you know puzzle? Like teka-teki, in Bahasa Indonesia it's called teka-teki. Sometimes when I was at your age, I used to do that. Or even now, in my age now, sometimes I do that to friends. I offer them riddle and then I let them guess. What is the meaning, or what is the answer or the solution of that puzzle or of that riddle. So that is riddle. Okay, riddle is a type of poem that works like puzzle. Puzzle. So you have to underline the word puzzle. Puzzle here is teka-teki. And riddle describes something and sometimes use word with double meaning. So you must be careful. Sometimes in riddles, it describes something, and sometimes the riddle use double meaning. Use word with double meaning. Don't be, sometimes it's very tricky. It use words but with a double meaning. Okay, and the next is a riddle is a question, or another definition of riddles, to make it more clear. Riddle is a question because we are asking someone or we are asking others. So is a question, a puzzle, or a phrase or a statement devised to get unexpected or clever answers. What does it mean? When we are giving a question or a puzzle or a phrase or a statement to others, this statement devised to get unexpected or clever answer. The answer is sometimes is unexpected, and we have to use our witty brain, our to be careful. We have to be careful when we answer that puzzle or that question, yeah, because it can be very tricky, yeah. I hope you understand, but I believe you will understand when I give you the example, okay? Right, so well, riddle is a folklore genre, right? As well as a rhetorical device, often having veil or double meaning. Yeah, in riddle is a folklore genre. Genrenya itu genre masyarakat ya umum, ya masyarakat ya rakyat ya. Sometimes it's having veil or double meaning, or the meaning is double or veil, ditutup-tutupi artinya itu supaya tidak bisa ditebak, or supaya it's challenging ya, supaya lebih challenging. Sometimes it's veiled ya, itu agak ditutup-tutupi, or it has double meanings, or the word or the statement has a double meaning. So it's very tricky. All right. So when someone use a puzzle or a question, it could be thought-provoking challenge for the audience to figure it out themselves, or it could be a funny comment intended to make the audience laugh. Okay, sometimes, yeah, riddle, it attract funny comment. Why? Yeah, it is intended to make the audience laugh. Ya, namanya teka-teki atau riddle itu sometimes it attract funny comment. Ya, or it could be a funny comment. Jawabannya bisa jawaban yang funny, ya. Okay, why? Because it used to attract or to make audience laugh. Jadi, kenapa funny comment? Ya, supaya membuat orang ketawa. Okay, that is definition. Okay, another function of riddle. What is the function of the riddle? Yeah, in written literature, riddles deceive the audience with their meaning. Ya, riddle itu deceive. Deceive meaning is kayak mengelabui, ya, mengelabui the audience with the meaning. So when you are talking about, when you are giving a question or offering riddles to your friend, yeah. Sometimes we are covering a bit some words, yeah, because if we clarify everything or if we elaborate everything, so the audiences will find the meaning, will find the answer. Jadi kalau kita ngasih teka-teki itu kita agak sedikit-sedikit menutup-nutupinya supaya ya lebih challenging dan tidak mudah ketebak ya. But it's okay. As far as the riddle purpose is concerned, it explore question with enough thoroughness. Thoroughness itu ketelitian. So it needs or it's explore thoroughness ya, to provide readers a clear view and major issues. Jadi butuh ketelitian dalam menjawab riddles ya. A riddle can generally be conversation starters. So this is the function of riddles. What is the function of riddle? Can be conversation starters. When you want to start the conversation, so you can use riddles. You start with riddles. Now we're going to start conversation. Or brain buster, or to get readers thinking. It can be brain buster. Untuk ya latihan otak lah ya. Mengasah otak, berpikir. While in oral literature, riddles serve as a competition of wit and skill and guessing game ya. Dan secara oral literature ya, riddle it used for as the competition of wit ya. Jadi kayak lomba kecerdasan gitu ya. Lomba kecerdasan dan skill, and also it can be a guessing game. Itu bisa juga sebagai permainan untuk tebak-tebakan. So these are the function of riddles. So you can find here what are the function of riddle. So it's stated here. Yeah, it can be conversation starters. It can be brain buster to get rid of thinking, and that is in general. But while in oral literature, riddle can serve as the competition of wit and skill and guessing game. Jadi riddle itu juga bisa berfungsi sebagai kayak lomba kecerdasan, akal dan skill ya, kemampuan untuk menebak, atau bisa juga sebagai game-game tebak-tebakan. Okay, so far so good. Okay, or you have question? Habil, Iwan, and Adelia Desri, if you have a question, please feel free to ask. Any problem here? Habil, you have any problem? Are you still there? Adelia Desri?
No, sir.
No, okay. But you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is riddle then? Adelia, what is riddle? What do you think? Riddle itu apa sih? You can say that in bahasa Indonesia if you want, or if better in English. But if you want to be in bahasa Indonesia, that's okay.
Riddle adalah teka-teki, sir.
Huh?
Teka-teki.
Teka-teki. What is teka-teki in English?
Riddle, sir.
Riddles or puzzle ya, or puzzle ya. Okay, so Habil, are you there, Habil?
Yes,
Yeah, what is the function of riddles in general? Fungsi riddle itu apa sih sebenarnya secara umum? Okay, Adelia, can you help? If you want to help?
Deceive the audience with their meanings.
Apa? What?
Riddles deceive the audience with their meanings.
Ya. Ini belum fungsinya, cuma mukadimah aja ya. Jadi riddle itu mengelabui audiensnya itu dengan artinya agak-agak mengecoh ya. Dia mengecoh. Ini artinya riddle itu bersifat mengecoh audiens, apa pemirsanya atau penontonnya. Ya, dengan artinya itu agak mengecoh gitu. Tapi it's okay ya, but this is not the function. The function is here. Yeah, what is the function here? Generally, in the riddle can generally be conversation starters. What happened? Yeah, here it can be a conversation starters, sebagai pembicaraan, obrolan ya, pembuka obrolan, sebagai or brain busters to get readers thinking. Nah, that is in general. In oral literature secara oral, riddle serve competition of wit and skill. Jadi kayak lomba pikir gitu, lomba cerdas cermat gitu ya. And also can be a guessing game, game tebak-tebakan. Okay, right. So now I'm gonna give you the example of riddle. So, okay. Now, can you guess? It's so fragile that if you say its name, you break it. What is it? Bisa kalian tebak? It's so fragile. Fragile. Yeah. It's so fragile that if you say its name, you break it. What is it? Ini tebak-tebakan nih, yuk. Tebak-tebakan. Apakah itu sangat fragile? Fragile itu sangat ringkih, sangat rapuh. Ya. If you say its name, you break it. Kalau kamu katakan nama dia, Kalau kamu katakan dia, maka kamu sudah memecahkannya. Nah, what is that? What is that? Can you? No one. Silence. It is silence. Okay, it is silence, ya. Can you guess or not? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Once again. Ya, ini. It's so fragile that if you say its name, you break it. What is that? It is silence. Ya, apa itu silence? Bisa tebak apa itu silence? Keheningan, ya, keseningan, ya. Itu sangat rapuh, sangat ringkih. Jika kamu menyebut namanya, maka kamu sudah memecahkannya. Silence, ya, karena kalau kamu ngomong, ya udah nggak silence lagi artinya, nggak hening lagi gitu, ya. Understand? Next, next. I am tall when I am young, and I am short when I am old. What am I? Ayo, apa? Can you guess? Ada yang bisa? Saya itu tinggi pada saat saya masih muda, dan saya itu pendek pada saya itu udah tua. Semakin muda, wah, ketika saya tinggi pas saya masih muda, tapi saya menjadi lebih pendek atau makin pendek ketika saya udah tua. What am I?
Pensil ya.
Apa?
Pensil.
Pencil. Okay, wanna try again? Ya, maybe pencil okay. Tapi ada juga apa yang lainnya apa?
Lilin, sir.
Apa?
Lilin.
Lilin. Ya, what is lilin in English?
Candle.
Candle. Ya, candle. Okay, next. I have a head, I have a tail, but I do not have a body. I am neither a lizard nor a snake. Then guess what am I? Saya itu punya kepala, saya juga punya ekor, tapi saya nggak punya badan. Saya juga saya juga bukan lizard atau juga bukan snake. Saya bukan biawak atau juga saya bukan ular. Then guess what am I? Apa saya? Punya ekor, punya kepala, tapi nggak punya badan. What is that? Can you guess? Apa itu? No?
Sel sperma betul ya?
Hah?
Sel sperma ya?
Sel sperma. Nah, belum. Not yet. The answer is coin. Koin. Koin, uang logam. Nah, kan kalian biasanya gunakan, oke, kalau mau lomba kamu mau ekor atau mau kepala. Ya. Understand? Ekor atau kepala. Ya, ekor atau kepala. It's a coin. Tail or head. Ya. Di English biasanya kalau orang mau apa namanya, for example like playing badminton, for example, mau pilih court, mau pilih lapangan kiri apa kanan. So and then the referee or the umpire and then will give you the coin, and then you have to choose tail or head. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Next, Mary's father has 5 daughters. Nana, Nene, Nini, and Nono. What is the 5th daughter's name?
It is Mary.
Mary, sir.
Mary.
Mary.
Ya, kenapa Mary? Karena itu bapaknya Mary, ya kan? Ya, okay, right. So this is example of riddles. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
So I have one more. Okay, I have one more. Okay. I travel a lot, but every time I travel, I stay on the top of the corner. I never move. I always on the top of the corner. Even though I travel a lot, I stay on the top of corner, or I stay in the corner. What am I? Apakah itu? Saya tuh sering jalan-jalan, tapi saya selalu berada di pojok. Apa itu? What is that? I travel a lot, but I stay in the corner. What am I? Apa itu? What is that? Understand? Can you find the answer? It is a stem. Stem, you know stem? Perangko. Stem. Perangko ya. Kenapa? Ya perangko kan biasanya dia stay-nya di mana? Di pojok atas ya. Meskipun dia jalan sana kemari, travel everywhere, travel to Australia, to Bali, to Jakarta, to Germany, to France, but always stay in the corner. So that is a stem. Itu adalah perangko. Okay, now I think now I am inviting 1 or 2 of you to give a riddles to others, please. Coba bikin tebakan, but in English. In English. I invite all the students, Habil, Iwan, Adelia, and Zaini Najwa. Okay. Please give us the riddle and let us guess what is it. Ya, ada Asli, ada Husnul. Oh, there are many students now. Mutia Azmi. Okay, come on. Who want to give us a riddle? Ya, saya percaya. I believe you got a riddles, especially at your age. Yeah, you like to play riddles in your hometown or with your brothers or sisters or friends. Yeah, can you start now? Please give us a riddle. No one? No one. Okay. Then, if there is no one here, I will assign everyone to make riddles next meeting. Ya, besok semuanya minggu depan semuanya harus buat 1 riddles ya in English. Riddle-nya nggak boleh di internet, not from internet, but you have to create by your own. Yeah, you can translate if you have that in your hometown in Bahasa Indonesia, then you have to translate into English. Okay? Husnul, Asli, Mutia, Rizik. Okay? Right. I think that's our lesson today. We are talking about riddles. So for your assignment, please create your own riddles. Yeah. So once again, what is riddle? Okay, once again, what is riddle? Who can tell me what is riddle in English? Ada yang bisa? Apakah riddle itu? Riddle adalah bisa dijelaskan dengan bahasa sendiri, tapi in English. Yes. Saya dengar tadi yang mau ngomong. Come on. Riddle is Abel, Adelia, Iwan.
That works like a puzzle.
What again?
Riddle is a type of poem that work like a puzzle.
Okay, very good. Ya, itu salah satunya. It's a type of poem that works like puzzle. Yaitu itu adalah salah satu bentuk daripada poem. Poem itu adalah puisi ya. That works like puzzle, yang bekerja, yang fungsinya seperti atau yang ya fungsinya sama seperti puzzle, teka-teki ya. Oke, others. Coba siapa lagi? What do you understand about riddles? Apa yang kalian pahami tentang riddles? Tadi siapa tadi yang jawab tadi? Who is that? Who's that before?
Adele, sir.
Adele. Okay, next. Who will talk about that? Siapa lagi yang memberikan konklusi? What is riddle? Tadi udah in the beginning we talk about that already. Cuma review saja apakah kalian mendengarkan atau tidak? Oke. Yes. Apalagi riddle itu? Riddles mempunyai it use words with double meaning, ya kan? Dia menggunakan kata-kata yang mempunyai arti yang double. Jadi very tricky ya. Okay, now the function of riddles. What are the functions of riddle? Apa fungsinya riddle? In general and in oral literature. Secara umum apa fungsinya riddles? Siapa ini? No one? Want to try? Who's Nul? Nul? Are you there, Nul? Habil? Are you there, Habil? What is the function? Ya, tadi di awal Habil sudah menyebutkan. Coba saya ulang lagi. I'm gonna repeat once again. Habil. So what are the function of riddles? Can you hear me, Habil? Ya.
Sebagai pembuka dalam pembicaraan, Sir.
Ya, okay, very good. What is in English pembuka pembicaraan? Conversation starter. Ya, conversation starters. Apa lagi? Ada lagi? Any other example or any other things that you want to say? Besides that? Pembuka pembicaraan. Sebagai lagi, apa lagi? Sebagai?
Game untuk melatih kecerdasan, sir.
Okay. Practice ya, game kecerdasan. Okay. So that is in oral literature ya, sebagai game, guessing game ya. In like oral literature it is used as a guessing game dan juga sebagai lomba skill and wit ya, kayak lomba kecerdas cermat gitu ya. Okay, right. So those are our lesson today talking about riddles. So again, I have to remind you, please, for your assignment homework, you have to create one riddle per each. Ya, masing-masing orang must create one riddle. Ya, nggak boleh dari internet, but you have to create by your own. Yeah, I believe there are many riddles from your hometown, so you can use that and then translate that into English. Okay, or you can create by yourself. Right, I think this is all for today. Thank you for joining our class, and I wish you a wonderful and beautiful day. Thank you very much once again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay.
Thank you.